Good morning, students. Today we are starting a second chapter, revision of second chapter of solution. So what is the meaning of the solution? Solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Composition can be varied within certain limits. The substance making up the solutions are called as components. Okay, the thing which are making the solution, that is said to be the components, and that was the solution. Solution is of two types, one is solute and second is a solvent. Solute is in a smaller quantity, solvent is in a bigger quantity. Fine. Next is about the topics having to study. One is concentration, molarity, these all things are there. Vapor pressure, two laws, Henry law, and these all things we have to. Elevation, boiling point, depression, freezing point, osmotic pressure, these all things we have to study. Right? So first of all, the types of solution. There is a gaseous solution, liquid solution, and one is solid solution. So in a theoretical, I have explained all these things. In a solid solution, two things may take place. One is substitution, solid solution, and second is interstitial solid solutions may take place. In a substitution and the interstitial solution may takes place, it may tell about that these things is the solvent and this dark one thing is the solute. In the small one thing is said to be the solute, and the bigger one thing is said to be the solvent. This is about the substitutional and the interstitial solid solution. After this is a table which is very important. In this table, the MCQs may come. Okay, so be ready with this table. First is concentration terms. So concentration terms means how much solute amount in solution and how much solute and weight of solvent is added. Means how much solute is added in a solution, that is said to be the concentration terms. Concentration, that is said to be the. Now concentration may also vary with the two types. One is dependent and second is interdependent. Okay, in a dependent, it is of, see how many types: volume by volume percent, weight by volume percent, molarity percent, normality, and ppm, parts per million. In this one, it is written as mass percentage, weight by weight, mole fraction, molarity, ppm. Okay, and this one formality is also coming. Okay, next things we are going about these definitions of it. So first of all, the volume percent, the formula is volume of solute upon the solution into the 100. Okay, according to this we are taking about the numericals. Weight by volume percent, weight of solute upon volume of solution into 100. This in a theoretical fully explanation is given to you. Molarity, number of moles dissolved per liter of the solution, means how many moles are added in a number of solution in liter, that is molarity. Fine. So molarity, moles of solute upon moles of solution, volume of solution into 100. Into 100 is also coming. Okay, so molarity, moles of solute, volume of solution into the 1000. Okay, we have to taken out these things. Now in a molarity, now see one thing more, I am going to start with a new book. See here, in a short I can tell to you, like in a volume percentage, we are taking about the here volume of component upon total volume of solution into 100. If we have to taken out the volume percentage, if we have to taken out the mass by volume percent, weight by volume, that is mass of volume percent upon mass of solute upon total volume of solution into 100. Parts per million, number of parts of the composition, total number of parts of the component into the 10 to the power 6. Fine, 10 to the power 6. Now mole fraction, which is very important, mole fraction. So mole fraction may takes place with the component, that is number of moles of component, total number of moles of all component. Mole fraction of solute, mole fraction of solute is taken as solute upon the solution. Solution is taken as solute plus solvent. Mole fraction of solvent, solvent upon solute plus solvent. Now in this one they have using XA XB, so nothing, this already I have explained to you in a derivation, okay, in a mole fraction. Now here in a molarity, molarity number of moles of solute upon volume of solution in liters. As the word came in liters, here we are multiplying with 1,000, that is a molarity. Fine. Unit of molarity is also given as gram moles per liter, that is the unit of molarity. And various questions I have also given to you. Next is molality. It is denoted by the M and it is denoted by the capital M. Molality is said to be the moles of solute upon mass of solution in kg. Okay, in kg. Fine. This is the molality. Understood? About the molality, next things we are going to be do, that is formality. Now in a formality we are using number of formula of mass of solute upon volume of solution in liters. This is a formality. Means this is the this is a formula which you are using when you are doing the numericals. Okay. Otherwise they will ask a definition to you. They will give a formula to you and you have to tell that which formula is correct. Okay. So this full table is there. You can learn this table. According to this table it is easy for you. Okay. And these are the units which you can be learn. Okay. And about this we have done the various questions also to you. Now next is about the Henry's law. In a Henry's law we are seeing the mass of gas dissolved per unit volume of the solvent at a given temperature. Means we are saying that the mass is directly proportional to the pressure. Okay, and mass is equals to proportionality sign K is there with the pressure. Okay, so this is the Henry's law. In a Henry's law the graph is formed with a straight line. This is said to be the Henry's law. Okay, the applications of Henry's law as given this one about Henry's law. In a Henry's law we can say also this Henry's law constant. Kh is the Henry's law constant. The pressure of a gas over a solution in which the mole fraction of the gas dissolved in the solution. This is the limitations of the Henry's law. Fine. Those things are important, that only I am giving the revision to you. And the other MCQs you can do please from the book only. Next is Raoult's law, which is very important. In a Raoult's law what they are saying, like at a given temperature of a solution of a volatile liquid, the partial vapor pressure of each component in solution is equal to the product of the vapor pressure of the pure substance compounds on its mole fraction. Means is this, a temperature is given to you, okay, of a solution. They are using the pressure here of each component. Pressure is given of each component which is equal to the product of vapor pressure, which is equal to the product of the vapor pressure. Okay, and that thing is said to be the Raoult's law. Okay, so Raoult's law is completed here. So there is the derivations of the Raoult's law which I have explained already. Okay, the characteristics of the ideal solution. This is the diagram of vapor pressure. After that that definition, the Raoult's law may also given this one definition. The relative lowering of vapor pressure of an ideal solution containing non-volatile solute. Means in a lowering pressure, non-volatile solute is present, which is equals to the mole fraction. Okay, at a given temperature. That is said to be the Raoult's law. Next things, two things are coming. One is the ideal solution, second is the non-ideal solution. Ideal and the non-ideal is completed here. Okay, in ideal and non-ideal, these types of ideal and non-ideal are there. and these types of diagrams formation takes place of positive deviations and the negative deviations. You can see the diagrams, it is formation like this, positive and the negative. Okay. Next is about the colligative properties. Colligative properties have taken about the three: relative lowering in vapor pressure, elevation in boiling point, depression, freezing point, and osmotic pressure. Relative lowering in vapor pressure already fully understood. I have given with the derivation very nicely. I have given to you. So colligative properties all are important to you. Those colligative properties you can do it by heart. Okay. So they will ask only the formula of the colligative properties. They will not ask anything else. So this is the boiling point. The diagram of it is like this, and they are telling about delta TB upon KB, and this is the definition of it. So at last this thing is coming. This is known as to be the elevation in the boiling point. Fine. So this is the formula. You can use this numerical problem also in this one. Next is depression and freezing point. This is the diagram which we are using. In this one we are using delta TF is equals to del TF minus TI. Okay. So at last this is the formula coming out with the depression in the freezing point. Fine. At last we are using this thing. Okay. We can learn these things also. By this also we have to find out the formula. Now next is the osmotic pressure. With the osmotic pressure we are using the osmosis. In osmosis you know very well, this one has given the this things osmosis, and in osmosis the flow of solvent may takes place with a semi-permeable membrane. The low concentration to a higher concentration, semi-permeable membrane may takes place. Osmosis with the diffusion, differentiation may takes place. Okay. So next is one more important want of factor here. Want of factor is pi is equals to CRT. Okay, pi is directly proportion to C. Okay, so this is the want of factor we are using here. In a want of factor, C is equals to n upon, means this is a derivation I have explained to you in a theoretical portion. So you can use this want of factor, which is important. Fine. So till here we have completed this thing, our colligative properties. Until colligative properties it will come in paper, and all the best for your paper. Thank you and have a nice day, and learn all the MCQs. Okay, and find out the MCQs from the chapter only. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.